A quiet strength within your eyes, grown where the courage lies. Nothing loud, no sudden flame. Still I know you've changed. Every breath you take so slow holds a light you barely show. To you in bloom, soft and bright. Not the colors in the air, but the way you choose to care. Even shadows leave the room. To you in bloom. Hope appears in gentle ways, living in your quiet days. What once felt too far to see is unfolding beautifully. Every silence softly proves you are stronger than you knew. To you in bloom, soft and bright. Not the colors in the air, but the way you choose to care. Even shadows leave the room. To you. If the skies don't change so fast, if the doubts return at last, I will still believe in you, blooming through. To you in bloom, warm and kind. Not a promise carved in stone, just the grace that you have grown through whatever days resume. To you in bloom, nothing more I need to prove. I see you in bloom. A faint return along my spine, like warmth remembering my name. Nothing blooming in plain sight, still I know it's not the same. A distant tone comes back home. Spring echoes softly through my chest. Not a burst of color, just a gentle unrest. It circles slowly and sets me free. Spring echoes softly in me. The air feels thinner than before, as if it shed a hidden weight. Old defenses lose their shape at a patient, tender pace. No sudden cry, just a quiet reply. Spring echoes softly under my skin, a silver vibration, letting new days in. It doesn't rush me, it lets me be. Spring echoes softly in me. If the cold recalls my doubt, if the dam tries to drown it out, I will trace that. trumpet calling, just a steady glow. It lingers lightly and suddenly spring echoes softly. A fading tone, still my own. A quiet thought I couldn't keep, resting just beneath. Something tender in my chest, longing to be expressed. Every breath begins to say, there are words I couldn't say. In spring, soft and true, not of blossoms in the air, but the way I think of you, even silence wants to sing. A letter in spring. Hope appears between the lines, hidden in the quiet signs. What once felt too far to send finds its way in the end. Every pause begins to move toward the truth I always knew. A letter in spring, soft and true, not of blossoms in the air, but the way silence wants to sing. A letter in spring. If the words don't sound just right, if they tremble in the light, I will trust this gentle thing. Hearts can speak without a ring. Warm and kind, not a promise carved in stone, just a feeling fully grown through whatever days may bring. A letter in spring. Nothing louder than the string. A letter in spring. Feeling in my chest, like windows lifted wide. A quiet line of silver sound unfolding from inside. No signal flare, no sudden sign, just space and time. Melody under spring sky, drifting free. Not a chorus meant for crowds, just a note meant for me. It rises, it falls, it learns how to fly. A melody under spring sky. colors loosen at the edge where the air turns thin. A softer rhythm gathers pace and pulls me gently in. No thunder call, no bright parade, just light remade. Melody under spring sky, floating slow, threading through forgotten rooms where I used to close. It circles its sides, then opens my eyes. A melody under spring sky. If the gray should linger long, if I lose that fragile song, I will lift my face again to where it began. Melody under spring sky, clear and wide. Not a season on the ground, but a turning tide. It carries me high without asking why. A melody under spring sky. One long tone and I am home. There was a silence I had grown into, comfortable, almost blue. Then somewhere between a sigh and a thought, a brighter note was caught. It didn't knock, it didn't warn, it simply formed. A melody called spring, spilling through my veins. Not a season on the ground, but a shift I can't explain. It hums beneath my skin, where winter once had been. A melody called spring. Old doubts loosen their hold, stories I no longer told. A fragile chord begins to rise behind my steady eyes. No trumpet sound, no grand parade, just light remade. A melody called spring, threaded in the air, turning corners of my heart into something bare. It moves without a ring, yet everything becomes the melody called spring. If the gray returns someday, if the warmth should drift away, I will listen deeply where it first began. A melody called spring, clear and slow, not the blossoms on the trees, but the courage just to grow. It doesn't need a thing, it's already seen. A melody called spring, soft refrain, spring by name. A softer note beneath my breath, like something waking up from rest. Nothing bright enough to see, still it's moving quietly. Every pause begins to ring with a tender hidden string. Spring hums gently, soft and low, not a blossom breaking through, just a warmth I slowly knew. Even silent hearts can sing. Spring hums gently. Hope returns without a claim. Simple, steady, free of name. What once felt too far to hold feels less distant, less so cold. Every silence starts to sway toward a lighter kind of day. Spring hums gently, soft and low, not a blossom breaking through, just a warmth I slowly knew. Even silent hearts can sing. Spring hums gently. If the air still feels the same, if no colors take their claim, I will trust this undertone. Change has grown. Spring hums gently, warm and kind, not a promise carved in stone, just a calm I've slowly known through the hush of everything. Spring hums gently. Nothing loud, no need to bring, just a hum of spring. I kept your name between my hands, like a word I couldn't send. All through nights that felt too long, I traced you in a song. No regret, no return, just a page that chose to burn. Spring, I wrote you in the gray, on the margins of my doubt, where the cold had worn me out. Line by line I let you through. Spring, I wrote you. You were never far away, just waiting in my sway, between the aching quiet room. You leaned toward bloom, no trumpet call, no open gate, just a subtle shift of fate. Spring, I wrote you in my veins, through the cracks I used to hide, where the frost would settle white. Letter after letter grew. Spring, I wrote you. If you take your time to come, if the thought is still undone, I will keep the ink alive, let it rise. Spring, I wrote you, soft and near. here not to beg you to appear, but to say I'm ready here on a page that finally knew spring. I wrote you. There's a softer curve to your smile, like something eased inside, a quiet brightness in your eyes. You don't even try to hide. It isn't loud, it doesn't show, yet I know when spring touches you, the air shifts too, not because the sky turns blue, but because it moves through you, a gentle change of view. When spring touches you, your laughter lingers longer now, like it found a place to land. Even silence feels alive when you're standing where you stand. No trumpet call, no painted hue, just you. When spring touches you, the light feels new. Corners of the day grow wide, where the winter used to hide, a warmth I always knew. When spring touches you, if the chill returns someday, if the gray won't fade away, I will remember how you were, softly sure. When spring touches you, I bloom too, not a flower in the ground, just a hope that I have found, a brighter point of view. When spring touches you, no season without you. A thin stillness in the air, not empty, just aware. Something loosens in my frame, without a call or name. No sudden turn, no bright display, just a softer way. Hush of spring, settling in, like a curtain lifting slow, where the dim began to go, a fragile opening. Hush of spring. Edges blur where cold once stayed, lines of doubt begin to fade. A hidden pulse beneath the ground now makes a different sound. No crowded sky, no blazing sun, yet something's begun. begun. Hush of spring under skin, a quiet widening from where I've been. It doesn't shout or sing, still everything turns with the hush of spring. If the frost returns tonight, if the gray resists the light, I will rest inside this sea, half winter, half dream. Hush of spring, clear and slow, not a bloom the eye can see, but a shift inside of me, a calm remembering. Hush of spring, barely there, yet everywhere. A loosened grip around my chest, not broken, just less pressed. The things I held so tight for years now soften at the edges here. No loud goodbye, no final cry, just a quieter why. Letting go gently, breath by breath, not erasing what has been, just untying it within. It drifts like evening light out of sight. Letting go gently, old echoes fade without a fight. They settle in a softer light. What once felt sharp against my skin now barely lingers in. No need to chase, no need to blame. It leaves without a name. Letting go gently, step by step, not forgetting who I was, just releasing what it does. It moves through me quietly, setting me free. Letting go gently. If the memory pulls again, if I feel that old refrain, I will breathe and let it flow, not hold it so. Letting go gently, soft and slow, not a door that slams and ends, just a bend that slowly mends. It becomes a lighter me, almost free. Letting go gently, no thunder sound, just peace I found. seconds, tracing where the dark has been. To moves without a sound, spreads without a name. Morning breath, light falling slow through the spaces in my chest, where the quiet used to rest, softly turning light to white. Morning breath light, a gentle warmth along my skin, like something opening within. No sudden blaze, no sharp surprise, just a glow behind my eyes. It gathers in my lungs, then widens into calm. Morning breath, light falling slow through the spaces in my chest, where the quiet used to rest, softly turning light to white. Morning breath light. If the day feels far away, if the gray begins to stay, I will breathe it back inside. Let it rise. Morning breath light, clear and kind, moving through the hidden places, brushing off the fading traces, leaving only what feels right. Morning breath light, a softer start, a breathing light. Finger resting on my lips, a softer start, breathing a gentle rise within my chest, not a spark, just quiet rest. Nothing shining from above, still it feels enough. Every breath begins to flow with a warmth I barely know. Soft breathing light, low and clear, not a flame that burns too bright, just a glow that stays near. Even shadows lose their fight. Soft breathing light. Hope returns without a claim, simple, steady, free of name. What once felt too far to hold feels less distant, less so cold. Every silence starts to mend with a calm I can depend. Soft this too won't last. Soft breathing light, warm and kind, not a promise carved in stone, just a calm I call my own. Through the hush of day and night, soft breathing light. Sound slips through the air, unseen but suddenly there. It brushes past my guarded mind and leaves a trace behind. No footsteps on the ground, yet something's found when carries a song across my skin. Distant tender echo calling me in. It doesn't ask for long, it simply belongs when carries a song. It feels like words I never said, floating where my doubts once spread. Quiet chord begins to rise behind my closed eyes. No name I can recall, still I hear it all when carries a song through my chest, a silver thread of melody I can't suppress. It lingers soft and strong. There's a loosened edge to the day, like winter forgot to stay. Nothing blooming bold and clear, still it feels different here. A fragile shift I can't define, but it's mine. Almost spring again in my veins, not the blossoms on the ground, just a softer kind of sound. It lingers my breath. Space is warming where it slept. Shadows thinning at the seam of a half-remembered dream. No bright parade, no sudden flame, just change. Almost spring again, under skin, not a sky and painted blue, just a lighter point of view. It circles back like that, almost spring again. If the frost returns at night, if the gray resists the light, soft and unseen. Almost spring again, clear and slow, not a season fully grown, just a promise half shown. Still it eases pain. Almost spring again. Not yet, but near here. Quiet worth we didn't plan, going where our silence stands. Nothing loud, no sudden sign, still your heartbeat matches mine. Every breath begins to show there's a place we both can go. Between us, this season, sky, just the way I feel with you. Even distance finds a reason between us this season. Hope appears in simple ways, living in our shared days. What once felt too far to say feels closer every day. Every pause begins to blend like a road without an end. Between us, the season, soft and true, not the colors in the sky, just the way I feel with you. Even distance finds a reason between us this season. If the air turns cold again, if we stumble now and then, I will trust the quiet thread where our hearts are led. Between us, this season, warm and kind, not a promise carved in stone, just a now we call our own through whatever we believe in. Between us, season. Nothing louder than the feeling. It's with us this season. A gentle rise beneath my breath, like something leaving rest. Nothing loud to mark the change, still it feels rearranged. Every pause begins to sing of a small awakening. Humming in bloom, soft and bright, not a color in the air, just a warmth I didn't plan. Even quiet finds its tune. Humming in bloom. Hope appears without a name, simple, steady, free of claim. What once felt too far to hold feels less distant, less so cold. Every silence softly moves toward a light that gently proves. Humming in bloom, soft and bright, not a color in the air, just a warmth I didn't plan. Even quiet finds its tune. Humming in bloom. If the days stay pale and thin, if the doubts come creeping in, I will trust this undertone. Something new has grown. Humming in bloom, warm and kind, not a promise carved in stone, just a calm I call my own through whatever may resume. Humming in bloom. Nothing loud, no need to assume. Just a hum in blue. A pale gold tremor on my skin, like daybreak folding in. No clear reason I can name, still nothing feels the same. A quiet chord begins to rise behind my eyes. Spring-like melody spilling free across the corners of my heart. Where winter used to be, it moves in waves, it carries me. Spring-like melody, thin warmth tracing through the air, soft and hidden where old thoughts loosen at the seam, as if waking from a dream. No loud refrain, no sudden hue, just something new. used to hide, it circles back, it sets me free. Spring light melody. If the chill should linger near, if the sky stays unclear, I will hold that fragile tone until it's grown. Spring light melody, clear and slow, not a bloom the eye can see, but a brighter undertow. It hums beneath, it steadies me. Spring light melody, a single line of light and time. Something loosens in the quiet, like a knot untied by hair. No clear sign of turning, still the weight is lighter there. A tone beneath the surface, barely understood. Spring hush humming low and thin, a thread of warmth moving within. No bright arrival, no sudden bloom, just breath becoming room. Old chill fading at the edges, where it used to stay. A softer pulse emerging, without asking to be named. It doesn't call attention, it simply stays. Spring hush humming under skin, a silver vibration letting light in. It widens slowly without a sound, turning the air if the cold leans back again, if the gray feels close and thin, I will rest inside that tone until it's grown. Spring hush humming, clear and near, a quiet unfolding from winter's fear. No grand display, no rushing through, just something small and true. Stillness with a pulse. For years it lived behind my ribs, unspoken, folded thin, a sentence waiting at the edge, afraid to just begin. Ink trembled in my hand, but I let it stand. The day I finally wrote what I couldn't say, no thunder in the sky, just a warm that gave away. A quiet door swung open wide, and something in me stayed. It wasn't perfect, not refined. The lines were uneven and shy, but every word felt like a breath I no longer had to hide. Paper held the truth better than I could. The day I finally wrote what I held so long. No fireworks, no parade, just the feeling I belong. A fragile honesty becoming strong. If it's read or left unseen, if it's praised or torn between, it still exists outside of me. That is enough. The day I finally wrote, I began again. Not because the world had changed, but because I let it in. A small brave line became my open wind. One page, and I was different. Morning leans against the sky, quiet golden tired eyes. Something soft is moving in, like a whisper on my skin. Yesterday is fading slow, dust of doubt begins to go. In this air I feel it start, a gentle rhythm in my heart. No loud words, no grand designs, just a shift between the lines. I can feel it settling in. A new breeze begins, touching everything. Light on my shoulder, hope in the wind. A new breeze begins, I'm breathing it in. Soft as a promise, here we begin. Windows open to the day, clouds don't feel so far away. Every step is calm and clear, like the world is drawing near. There's a warmth beneath the blue, something steady, something true. In this space I'm not alone, even silence feels like home. No more weight I have to hold, even quiet feels like gold. I can feel it settling in. A new breeze begins, touching everything. Light on my shoulder, hope in the wind. A new breeze begins, I'm breathing it in. Soft as a promise, here we begin. Let it in, let it in, let it carry what was heavy. Let it open what was closed. Every heartbeat moving steady toward a path I've never known. No more waiting for a sign. This small change is already mine. A new breeze begins right where I've been, turning the page so quietly within. A new breeze begins and I'm letting it in. Soft as the morning, this is where we begin. Breathing in. A new breeze begins. A new breeze begins. spills across the room. Quiet gold begins to bloom. Shadows loosen from the floor. Winter isn't here anymore. Gentle warmth along the wall. Soft reflections start to fall. In this hush I feel it move. Something fragile, something new. No sudden color in the sky, just a softer shade of light. I can feel it coming through. Light steps into blue, into every room. Petals in the silence, chasing winter's gloom. Light steps into blue, and I feel it too. Soft as the morning, everything feels new. Curtains breathe with passing air. Hope is resting everywhere. Every sound is warm and clear, like the day is drawing near. Even stillness seems to rise with a glow behind my eyes. In this space I finally see something waking up in me. No loud promise, no bright flare, just a shift in quiet air. I can feel it coming through. Light steps into blue, into every room. Petals in the silence, chasing winter's gloom. Light steps into blue, and I feel it too. Soft as the morning, everything feels new. Not all at once, not all at noon, just steady as a rising tune. Little by little, breath by breath, life returns where coldness slept. In every crack where doubt once grew, light finds a way to come through. Light steps into bloom under silver moon, turning quiet corners into gentle June. Light steps into blue, and I'm blooming too. Soft as the morning, everything feels new. Light steps into blue. Morning settles on the street, soft light falling at my feet. Nothing loud, no sudden sound, just a calm that wraps around. Windows open to the sky, clouds are drifting slowly by. In this air I feel a change, something close yet something strange. No bright flare, no grand display, just a softer shade of day. I can feel it moving through. New days and breeze moving through me. Light on my shoulders, setting me free. New days and breeze, easy and free. Soft as the morning, that's where I'll be. Footsteps lighter than before, hope is waiting at the door. Every breath is warm and slow, like the earth begins to glow. Even silence seems to sing, quiet joy in everything. In this moment I can see there's a gentler side of me. No more weight I have to hide, just this warmth I feel inside. I can feel it moving through. breath. Life returns from quiet rest. Nothing rushed, nothing forced, just a gentle change of course. New days in breeze, right where I breathe, turning small moments into relief. New days in breeze, steady and free, soft as the sunrise, beginning in me. New days in breeze. Morning leaning on the glass, shadows slowly let me pass. And nothing loud, no racing start, just one day, one heart. Breathing in the quiet light, letting go of yesterday's night. Every step feels soft and slow, like there's somewhere I can go. No more splitting who I am, no more trying to pretend. I can feel it from the start. One day, one heart, not torn apart. Light in the silence, that's where we start. One day, one heart, right where we are. Soft as the morning, that's who we are. Windows open to the breeze, simple moments come with ease. Even time feels kind of clear, like it wants to linger here. All the noise begins to fade, leaving space we never made. In this calm I understand, I don't need a bigger plan. Just this breath and just this spark, steady beating in the dark. I can feel it from the start. One day, one heart, not torn apart. Light in the silence, that's where we start. One day, one heart, right where we are. Soft as the morning, that's who we are. If the road feels long and wide, I'll keep you right here by my side. Not in promises too far, just in being who we are. Little courage hand in hand, that's enough to understand. One day, one heart, no need to rush. Light in the quiet, soft as a hush. One day, one heart, close but apart, breathing together. One day, one heart. One day, one Soft wind by the open door, light spills gently on the floor. Nothing loud, no sudden spark, just a glow inside the dark. Yesterday feels far away, like it slowly drifted gray. In this air I feel a spark, a quiet beating in my heart. No grand promise, no bright flame, just a whisper of my name. I can feel it from the start. Soft wind, fresh start, moving through my heart, light on my shoulders, tearing down apart. Soft wind, fresh start, this is where we are, slow as the morning. That's how new days start. Curtains sway in gentle lines, sunlight tracing simple signs. Every breath is calm and clear, like the day is finally here. Steps feel lighter on the ground, hope in every little sound. In this space I'm not afraid, even silence feels remade. No more weight I have to hide, just this warmth I feel inside. I can feel it from the start. Soft wind, fresh start, moving through my heart, light on my shoulders, tearing down apart. Soft wind, fresh start, this is where we are, slow as the morning. That's how new days start. Let it carry what was old, let it soften what was cold. Little changes, breath by breath, life returning after rest. Nothing rushed, nothing forced, just a gentle change of course. Soft wind, fresh start, right here where we are, turning quiet moments into something bright and warm. Soft wind, fresh start, I'm breathing in the spark, soft as the sunrise. That's how new days start. Soft wind, fresh start. Soft wind at my window now, quiet light across my brow. Nothing loud, no sudden sound, just a calm that wraps around. Last night slowly slips away, shadows thinning into gray. In this hush I feel it move, something small but something true. No more rush inside my chest, even silence feels like rest. I can feel it drawing near, starting with soft when everything begins, light through the curtains, hope settling. Starting with soft when I'm letting it in, slow as the morning. This is where I begin. Gentle steps across the floor, I don't need much more. Every breath is warm and clear, like the day is already here. Clouds are drifting without fear, every sound feels sincere. In this space I finally see the quiet side of me. No grand plan, no heavy line, just this steady peace of mind. I can feel it drawing near, starting with turn the page inside of me. Every heartbeat soft and slow, leading where I need to go. Nothing forced, nothing loud, just a sky without a cloud. Starting with soft wind right where I've been, small new changes under my skin. Starting with soft when I'm breathing it in, soft as a whisper. This is where I begin. Soft wind, I begin. Cold light fading from the street, winter loosens at my feet. Something softer moving in, like a quiet violin. Windows open just a little, air no longer feels so brittle. In this hush I feel it start, a gentle thaw inside my heart. No sudden bloom, no rushing wind, just a warmth beneath my skin. I can feel it drawing near. Where spring begins, it starts within, a small bright light beneath the skin. Where spring begins, it pulls me in, soft as a whisper. That's where spring begins. Snowlight turning into rain, quiet drops against the pane. Every breath is warm and slow, like the earth is letting go. Footsteps lighter than before, hope is knocking at the door. Even silence seems to sing something new in everything. No loud colors in the sky, just a softer kind of white. I can feel it drawing near. Where spring begins, it starts within, a small bright light beneath the skin. Where spring begins, it pulls me in, soft as a whisper. That's where spring begins. Not in petals, not in trees, not only in the warming breeze. It lives in quiet, living things, in tiny shifts the morning brings. A change so small it almost hides, but grows each time I close my eyes. Where spring begins, it starts within, a steady glow I'm breathing in. Where spring begins, I feel it then, soft as the morning. That's where spring begins. Spring begins within, within. Frost is fading from the ground. Morning moves without a sound. Nothing blooming bold or bright. Still the air feels less like night. Every branch begins to bend toward a warmth it doesn't. Soft promises of spring in the air. was silent through the gray, starts to slowly find its way. Soft promises of spring in the air, not a flower fully grown, but it's there. Soft promises of spring, I can feel something gentle turning real. If the morning still feels bare, if the sky is washed in spare, I remember what I see. Change begins so quietly. Soft promises of spring, warm and wide, not a vow forever made, but inside, soft promises of spring, let it stay. Through the softly open day. Light grows thin, spring begins. Morning spills across the floor, shadows aren't as strong as before. Cold air loosens from my skin, something warm is settling in. Quiet streets in golden hue, every breath feels fresh and new. In the stillness I can find a softer state of mind. No more waiting for a sign, no more asking for the time. In this gentle open sky, this light is mine. I can feel it slow and steady. I believe it. This light is mine. I won't hide. It's been here all this time. This mine. I can see turning quietly into me. This light is mine. And I'm my light. Branches move in tender air, like they've always known I'd care. Water runs without a sound, new beginnings all around. All the weight I used to hold melts away in shades of gold. Standing where the frost declined, I leave the cold behind. No more shadows pulling tight, only open growing light. In this warmth I finally say, this light is mine. I can feel it slow and steady. I believe it. This light is mine. I won't hide. It's been here. Oh, this light is mine. I can see turning quietly into me. This light is mine. And I light, not borrowed from the sky, not waiting to arrive. It rises rises from within, where quiet hopes begin, no louder than a breath, but stronger than regret. This light is mine, I am ready, soft but certain, warm and steady. This light is mine, clear and kind. Every dawn reminds my heart this light is mine. Sunlight resting on your face, morning moving slow in place, windows open to the air, soft wind drifting everywhere, coffee cooling by our hands. No big complicated plans, just the quiet, just the way we begin this day. Nothing louder than a smile, nothing urgent for a while. In this calm I want to say, together this warm day feels like it will stay. Not a rush, not a race, just your hand in mine this way. Together this warm day, light in simple ways. If the world moves fast outside, we can let it branches moving in the light, shadows turning soft and bright. Every breath is slow and clear, everything we need is here. All the cold we knew before doesn't reach us anymore. In the air and what we say, I feel it gently sway. No big promise left to prove, only this small certain truth. In this warmth I'm not afraid. Together this warm day feels like it will stay. Not a rush, not a race, just your hand in mine this way. Together this warm day, light in simple ways. If the world moves fast outside, we can let it fade. Not tomorrow, not before, just this open, quiet door. Sunlight falling where we stand, soft against your hand. Nothing more I need to say. Together this warm day, I just wanna stay. Every small and golden thing feels enough this way. Together this warm day, slowly drifting safe. And the warmth we're holding now, let it always stay. Morning leans against my window slow, silver light begins to glow. Cold air fades without a sound. Something warm is moving now. The quiet streets are washed in gold. Winter's grip no longer holds. In this gentle shift of air, I feel myself somewhere. No rush, no need to run. The day unfolds undone. In this light I softly stare. Where I begin again, where the light comes in, every breath says I can start. With a softer heart, where I begin again. Letting warmth within, spring is not just in the sky, it's waking up inside. Branches tremble small and brave. Tiny greens begin to wave. Water hums along the stone, like it's calling me back home. All the weight I used to hold melts away in shades of gold. In this tender open air, I find myself still there. No past to rearrange, just the ease of change. In this light I understand where I begin again. Where the light comes in, every breath says I can start. With a softer heart, where I begin again. Letting warmth within, spring is not just in the sky, it's waking up inside. Not louder than before, just lighter at the core. Not someone new to be, just closer to me. Here I begin again, with the light within. Every step feels clear and kind, leaving frost behind. Here I begin again. In the warmth of spring, where the season softly starts, it begins inside my heart. Pale light resting on the street, quiet steps beneath my feet. Frozen air begins to sway, like it's learning how to change. Windows catch a softer glow, melting edges made of snow. In the silence something stays, a warmth I almost named. Not winter, not quite spring, but somewhere in between. In this hush, I start to feel where the cold fades, I remain. In the sunlight, in the change, where the cold fades, I can say I'm not afraid of brighter days. Where the cold fades, I can breathe. Something new is finding me. Where the cold fades, I awake, slowly, softly, into grace. Water running thin and clear, like a song I almost hear. Branches lifting to the sky, no more frost to hold them tight. Shadows thinning on the wall, less weight in my heart to hold. In the shifting frame in this light. I understand. Where the cold fades, I remain in the sunlight, in the change. Where the cold fades, I can say I'm not afraid of brighter days. Where the cold fades, I can breathe. Something new is finding me. Where the cold fades, I awake slowly, softly into grace. Not running from the frost, not counting what was lost, just standing in between what was and what will be. The light leans close and stays. Where the cold fades, I begin with an open heart within. Where the cold fades, I can see spring was always inside me. Where the cold fades, so do I, into all